Why don't you join me along with the audience in welcoming our guest today? He's coming to us from up in Watonwan County, town of Madelia, Minnesota, and his name is Les Johnson. Thank you, thank you. Well, hey, Les, welcome, and you're here to tell us about a kind of a Old West reenactment thing that goes on up there in Madelia. Oh, yeah. I'm excited about this. I want to hear about this.
Yeah, this is our 14th year of doing it. It's the Younger Brothers capture. Younger Brothers are part of the Jesse James gang. Jesse James was one of the outlaws from Missouri area, and his gang came up here in early August, and initially they were going to rob a bank at Mankato.
Okay.
And then they decided there were too many people on the streets, so they headed to Northfield.
Oh, that wasn't good for them.
No, that's where the defeat of Jesse James came in, and a couple of guys were killed up there. Everybody else was wounded. The gang rode for 2 days, and then they walked, from like Waterville area towards Mankato. And you know, Frank and Jesse were both shot up, and outside of Mankato, up by Minneopa Park, they made the trip, splitting up with the rest of the gang, the three youngers, Cole, Jim, and Bob, and Charlie Pitts. And Frank and Jesse made it back to Missouri. And then the other four walked from Minneopa Park to actually just east of Hanska. And Hanska was where this 17-year-old Oscar Sorbel saw the outlaws, and he rode to town, got the sheriff. And within about 4 hours, the outlaws were shot up and locked up. And we kind of do the reenactment. We go out to the actual capture site and do our reenactment where they were actually captured at.
Oh, so that's, where is that located at?
It's 8 miles west of Madelia on number 3, Highway 3, just south of LaSalle.
Oh, sure, okay.
LaSalle is today, so.
All right. What other things are going on other than the reenactment of the capture there?
Well, we start out the day, we do a high noon bank robbery. We have a couple of guys come in and they go into the bank, and we do a reenactment of getting shot up and captured some of the outlaws. After that, we have stage performances. We've got a young kid, it's Will Rogers Jr. He does rope tricks.
Oh, sure, with
young kid, yeah.
I think
he's 13 or 14, something like that.
Oh, wow.
We got a young gal that does crack whips, whip artist, and she can use 3 different whips at one time and make them crack.
Wow.
And then the last of the stage entertainment like that, we've got a guy that does gun spinning.
So is there stuff for like all members of the family, stuff for kids and stuff to do too?
We do have a petting zoo. We've got a kiddie corral. We've got gals coming in that's going to do some face painting. We've got a guy that's a magician, PJ, Magic Family Fun Show. He'll do a stage show right before the shootout uptown, and then we travel out to capture site.
Oh, okay. And that's the one you said is about 8 miles out of town.
8 miles.
Is it people need to drive out there, or what do they do?
You can drive. We do have a shuttle bus that'll take you out. You can also drive if the parking area is full. We're going to have a couple horse and wagon, and they're going to shuttle in from LaSalle out to the capture site.
Oh, that'd be kind of fun. You gave us this little thing here. I saw something in there about the world's largest rifle.
Yeah. We've got one of our members is a metal artist. He does a lot of metal artwork, and he has a Jesse James theme park, which he has out south of Mankato. Wow. And he decided he needed to have a rifle. Well, it kind of got away from him, and it's now the world's largest firing rifle. It's a Model 96 30-30.
Oh, the old 30-30 lever action, yeah.
Yep, and it'll fire a golf ball.
I could use that on the course.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
What happens at the end of the day then? How does everything all wrap up after everything's been done?
Well, after the outlaws are shot up, we load them up in a wagon, and then we bring them back into Madelia. We have a stage set up, and that's like the Flanders Hotel, kind of like what they had back at that time. and we bring the outlaws in, put them on the stage, and I finish up the story. And then after we get done with that reenactment, we've got some guys coming down from Paynesville, and they're going to also do a shootout, street gunfight. And when that's done, we have a steak fry, and anybody get hungry afterwards, you know, it's a long day, full day. You want to have something to eat, we've got a Legion VFWs will put on a good steak fry for you.
And then this happens again, when is this now?
September 18th. But yeah, it's a pretty good deal, pretty good event.
Yeah, that sounds like a great thing. Hey, Earl, I'm thinking pancakes for breakfast. Have a little beer in the afternoon, go out and watch the boys get shot up. Come back that evening, a little steak. What do you think? You ready to go up there? Well, Earl,
am ready.
You're ready for the posse there,
I
aren't
am
you?
ready.
A little posse patrol.
That's right.
What a guy. Because you know that steak fry at night, the only thing better than steak?
More steak.
We had another great guest tonight. Les, thanks again for stopping by. Folks, that does it for tonight. That's number 7 in the can. We're getting out of here. Good night, everybody.